welcome into the News Journal studio. Week number 2 of the high school football season is upon us. Week 1 in the books. Zach Dean here along with Chris Boyle. Chris, week 1 long gone now. What'd you think?
Week 1 was interesting. I mean, you had a lot of games here locally. Obviously, the big winner, Matanzas, 14-8 over Flagler Palm Coast, winning that rivalry for the second straight year. They stole the headlines. University, Mainland, a couple of nice wins as well. Against local competition. So those are really the headlines for me. Matanzas obviously the big winner though.
Yeah, Matanzas with a big win in that rivalry game. And while the slate this week I don't think is quite as intriguing, there are a couple really good games this week. New Smyrna's got their home opener against University. New Smyrna, I think, I tweeted it out last week. Their 2016 team, the team that no one really knows. 1 week they're going to win, 1 week they're going to lose, and they may have some upsets. They're going to be an underdog in this game against a really highly skilled University team coming off a big win against Deltona. But New Smyrna got the win against Astronaut last week, so who knows?
They're Jekyll and Hyde. I mean, that's really the only way I can really think of describing it. They're a team that you don't know every week whether they're going to show up or not, but certainly they've got the talent. I mean, you look at Jaleel McCray, you look at the offensive line they've got. You've got skilled players, you've got experience, you've got a team that's hungry to win. I think really New Smyrna is going to give them all they've got. Unfortunately, I don't know if they're going to be able to handle the running game. You saw the way University is able to kind of control the line of scrimmage, pound it in waves, and allow even a kid like Mickens to come in fresh in the fourth quarter and start to churn out big yardage. It's so tough to stop a running game with that much depth and that much quality to it.
Yeah, I think we're both going to go with University on this one. You're going to be at Bartram Trail Mainland, which I think is the best game of the week.
It's a really good game. You have the number 3 team in 6A, Mainland. You have the number 8 team in 7A, Bartram Trail. Last year, this was a game that featured a ton of offense. Mainland had 56 points in the game, over 570 yards of offense. Denzel Houston was 15 of 19 for 240 yards and 3 touchdowns. Expect a lot of fireworks. You've got a lot of talented players. And don't forget for Bartram, a kid in Joey Gatewood, their quarterback, and they rotate their quarterbacks in and out. Committed to Auburn, big target. It almost looks like a Cam Newton kind of quarterback that fit in that spread offense they run there. It should be a very, very good game.
Yeah, this is the first of, I think, of a trio of games that Mainland, between them, Dr. Phillips, and then obviously that Cocoa game in a few weeks. A lot of big tests coming up for Mainland. I think Mainland pulls it out, but Bartram, they're going to give them a tough time. This is going to be Mainland's toughest game easily so far this season.
Yeah, for the first month for certain.
Yeah, and then finally, the last big game on the schedule, Atlantic and Matanzas. Atlantic coming off their much-needed week 1 bye week.
Yeah.
Matanzas coming off a big win over FPC. Who you got in that one?
I have Matanzas, but I think it's going to be a tough game. I think Atlantic likes that physical, smash-mouth, kind of grinded-out style that Matanzas likes as well. This is going to be a physical game, I think. A lot of running the football, a lot of big hits. I think this is going to be a game that's going to be a lot closer maybe than anticipated. And Matanzas coming off of that emotional win, this is certainly a game they don't want to forget about.
Yeah, this could be, it says trap game written all over it. Atlantic, 2 in a row, whether they count it or not, 2 in a row dating back to the spring. Matanzas with the emotional win. Hopefully they can, they got to keep looking forward. You can't look back.
Right.
Should be an exciting week 2 here in the area, Flagler, Volusia County. Hopefully we can avoid the hurricanes and get these games in. We will see you guys Friday night. I am Zach Dean. This is Chris Boyle. We'll see you later this week.